Hi Gemini, this is your July 10th through July 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll look at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant and the King of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, it took me a quick second, Gemini, but then I remembered that we are in the middle of a Cancer birthday season, right? So I think this is where you have already met this person. If you recently went to a Cancer birthday party, or if you are invited this week, I think you should go. Okay? So it could be either the birthday boy or the birthday girl you're going to be getting together, or it could be somebody you're going to be meeting there. Okay? Well, yeah, the Queen and the King of Cups. You see, the Queen of Cups is all the way to your left, the King of Cups is all the way to your right, right next to the deck. So one of them could be the person you're going to be getting together with, or perhaps they are, or one of them is the birthday boy or the birthday girl, and you're simply invited. But if we want to stay a bit general, then the King and the Queen of Cups is the ultimate love couple, right? That's what I usually call it. To me personally, the King and the Queen of Cups speak the same love language. They finish each other's sentences. They very similar, right? And very lovey-dovey type of a stuff going on between the two of them from the very beginning. Okay, even though the King of Cups is the last card that came out, but it doesn't matter to me. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a golden opportunity for you, for them, for both of you. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a proposal. I don't think there's going to be a proposal this week, but if you do go, that's what the golden opportunity is going to be for you. You actually going there and meeting this person. Perhaps it's somebody you already know. Alright, but we actually start off with the Page of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups, and we have the Three and the Nine of Cups. Yep, the Page of Cups is either an invitation to go to that birthday party or to some kind of an event, right? But then we have the Three and the Nine of Cups. Definitely an event. Definitely an event, Gemini. Both the Three and the Nine of Cups often comes through as events. Okay, it's either a reunion or some kind of a party event, gathering, but for most of you, like I said, most likely it is a Cancer birthday party. Alright, the Star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're going to be meeting, or somebody who invites you to go could be an Aquarius, right? But the Star is a card of a wish come true. You know, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. It could also be a card of healing. For some of you, perhaps healing is somehow a part of this situation. It doesn't have to be an actual healing, but it could be like a healing center. I don't know. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant and the King of Cups are the cards in the potential outcome. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag, but the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle. Or it could be you going somewhere. Most likely it is a start of a cycle on the next level up, since it's in the potential outcome. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. It's also an educational card. Perhaps education is somehow a part of this for you. Well, yeah. The only twist to the story, I guess, is the actual zodiac sign of the person, right? But I can tell you right away, if you're invited to go somewhere, especially if it is a Cancer's birthday party, then that's where you'll meet this person. Okay? Or perhaps they will invite you themselves. So yeah, there isn't really much to tell. Gemini, we do have the ultimate love couple. We do have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, the stars are lining up for you. Perhaps the star in the middle is just, like I said, a wish come true. Things are finally lining up. You'll finally meet your ultimate love partner. Okay? Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got this Queen of Wands here, right? It could be your sibling, it could be your neighbor, it could be a friend. We also have a couple of kids here. Perhaps it's two families getting together and going to a theme park. That's what I thought of right away, to be honest with you, Gemini, because you are the Queen of Swords here, right? Right next to the deck. You're dealing with this Queen of Wands. Like I said, it could be your sibling, your cousin, somebody who also has children, okay? And two pages, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, are children. You may have more than two children or more than two families involved here. The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot, yeah, you're literally going somewhere, okay? Some kind of a theme park, or perhaps it's a vacation where a couple of families get together and go to the same place, you know, or something like that. Yeah, you could be getting on the road. You could be like a road trip. The Chariot could be a card of a vehicle, and all of you are getting into that car or a couple of cars, and you're traveling somewhere. Not that you get the idea, right? It's families, two or more families going somewhere or doing something together. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, the Five of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups. We also have the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance, and we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, but pretty much any zodiac sign. If I were you, Gemini, I would never, ever, ever consider going back to this person. This spread right here is a devastation, to be honest with you. That's it. If you do get back together with them, they will eventually leave you. And by eventually, I mean it could be the following morning or in a week, in a month, but they will. They will leave you. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right? You'll be at the end of the day, you'll be the person in the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Temperance is a card of healing. So that's you devastated, having to heal from this. All right? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor could be a control freak, somebody who has always to be right. The Tower, the Five of Swords, these are not lovey-dovey energies, right? The Tower, it could be them showing back up unexpectedly, or this is what happened between the two of you in the past, things fell apart. And yeah, the Five of Swords is a card of a major fight. That's an ugly breakup, an ugly divorce card. And I think the Four of Cups clarifying the Five of Swords, this is the advice. Just say no. Don't get back together with them, because again, you'll be the one healing from this at some point in the future. All right, keep that in mind. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You have a choice to make this week, Gemini, you do. The Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a choice. It's a card of a crossroads. That's one of the ways to interpret that. The Six of Pentacles right next to the deck clarifying the Three of Wands, in this case, is also a card of a choice. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And after that, there is no turning back. So once you've made up your mind, you will either go to the left or to the right. You could be choosing between two jobs. You could be choosing between your old job and a new job. Okay, perhaps you're going to give your existing employer a 2-week notice, and they will want to keep you. They will counter offer. But it's going to be up to you. Yeah? The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. It's also a card of diligently working on something. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle, or literally going somewhere. You may have a couple of choices, a couple of business trips, a couple of whatever. But again, you have a choice. I don't see it being very dramatic. I don't see anything being in jeopardy. I think you will have time to think about it and make a decision. All right? But it's going to be an important decision. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is either getting married or getting engaged. Gemini, I don't know if that's you. You would probably expect it, unless somebody wants to surprise you and propose to you. But, there is no other way for me to interpret it. Somebody is either getting married or getting engaged, right? The three cards that actually came out before I flipped the deck over, all three of them are commitment and marriage cards. Every single one of them is, right? The Hierophant, by the way, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 11-11 card. To me personally, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, and the Ten of Cups is a family card, commitment, marriage card. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, this is, two people coming together and getting married. Alright, so yeah, you can leave me a comment. Let me know who is getting married, who is getting engaged, especially if it is you. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.